Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're continuing our Let's Play the Banner Saga hard mode. In our first video we ended our, in our last video we ended our normal / easy campaign with Forced March. And Alet's Innocence and Egil's, the one that Egil made it all the way to the end of the campaign. And now we're starting our hard playthrough. Or we're continuing our hard playthrough rather, and I did a few trainings to maximize my level of the two Varl that I'll be using in our last fight of this game. We still have 7 renown left, but I don't want to use Mogra and Ludin too much because I'm not going to use them in the end battle as well. So yeah, I'll just keep it for now. We might always want to spend it. We can always enter this camp again and just spend it. So for now, I'll just keep it. So I guess we'll just leave. Let's see. Training rest, heroes, leave. Let's go.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
By Harborg. That's a lot of Varl wasn't missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't there on his behalf. Keep finding that funny. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boys see men up hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalfings out there maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to look around and get the camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan setup stands. We'll be there no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You're thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Ludin? It's faint. Sounds like fighting. And something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Okay, so this is still a small battle, even in hard mode. I guess they're stronger, at least the blue guy is. Okay, so square, go here. And then they want me to attack him with high armor to give you an idea of what the flag means. Alright, get wrecked. Up next. Hakon's up first. Hakon is a pretty good shield destroyer. This guy's a bit different though, this sword slinger, if you will. He's actually got the same amount of HP as defense, and that's kind of rare. He's gonna summon. I'm gonna let him summon, I don't care. Gives me a bit more renown, I suppose. Okay, Moger's up. Steal a bit of damage. Alright, I might actually be able to take down the Dredge. Let's do it. Get wrecked. Stop summoning. There we go. There's our horn, finally. Battle. Hit him. I only got... Okay, I can 2-chain him, so... Like, I love Gandalf, the way that he doesn't even need to break their armor, he just smashes in their skulls without even breaking it. Okay, so Hakon or Gandalf? They both have 3, so it doesn't really matter which one we take down. Village. There we go, easy battle. Gandalf is ready for promotion. Don't have the renown for it, but we had 7 and we probably get like what, 4? 5, so it means we have 12. But Gandalf is already level 3, so that takes 15, I believe. trying to get your you're trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You've never seen a dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot break their armor first? Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hagen goes to where Wagner lies down. The future Fall King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Wagner's dead. Chapter 2. Cut with a keen-edged sword. This is going to be the harder part of the playthrough. The one with Rook and Alette. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think I saw us. He's expecting the arrow that killed the deer. Right, so he's 9-8. Deployment happens before battle. Select your units, Rook and Alette with D-pad. Okay. He's got those steps. Just gonna let him come a bit closer to us, I suppose. Let's take down his armor first. It's only 2. Gonna attack Rook now. I knew it. You can do Mark of Prey on him. That's a good attack. She has puncture. If you're standing still, it does more damage, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna do another Mark of Prey, or can I just kill him? I can kill him, which I'll do because I'd like to level Rook, not so much Alette. Now, in the previous 2 playthroughs, I selected Rook to do the final kill on Bellower. In my hard playthrough, I think I'm going to use Alette to shoot Bellower, which will kill her, which leaves us Rook. So you can get both endings as well. And I kind of would like to do the story of the Banner Saga 2 with Rook instead of Alette. 3 renown there. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yokes bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food, that's the last we're going to get before winter, do we? What do we do? Don't run, let me think. Let's see, we should hurry up and see what we can gather, I guess. Don't run, let me think. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. Let's do it. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. That should give us some supplies. Alette calms the ox with your you frantically toss your supplies back onto the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. 15 supplies extra, that's nice. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster the supplies will diminish. Alright. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. How many days do we got? We got 18 days of supplies, that's a lot. But it's gonna go downhill very fast in this playthrough. So it's just the 2 of us now. No clansmen, no fighters, and no Varl. We entered the town, so our rations are no longer diminishing.
I never expected Dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Yeah, again, here you can see, I think it's one or two, I'm not sure if this one is a dredge, it looks like one. I wonder if that guy's dead or just sitting against the pole. The tree. There's another one here. And another one. That's definitely a dredge. Ivor. The enormous vault in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntsmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge. Everywhere. Dredge? How'd they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. Fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it, they'll be there soon if not already. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Egil, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. Let them fight, Ivor. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Egil, keep your shield up. We'll just hold them off until everyone's in sight. Then we figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some of the houses on top of the nearby hill. Alright, so we can only do one thing, which is basically go to the house. Sure enough, Dredge are gathered in number. You hear misplaced laughter nearby. Past a pile of corpses, a man is single-handedly holding back Dredge with a battered spear. Tryggvi. Behind you, Tryggvi shouts. No, behind you, Tryggvi shouts, Ivor. Behind you, Tryggvi, shouts Ivor. There we go. Who shoots you in dour look? If Tryggvi is known for being a madman, at least he's the sort of one who can wield a spear in the right direction. He smiles a mile wide when he realizes you're going to have to fight your way out of this. Okay, so we now have a few items. Alette's bracelet, give it to Ivor. And then Tryggvi's thingy, give that to Rook. Now the ones I want to be using are these three. Rook, Ivor, and Egil. Alette and Tryggvi, not so much. So let's get to the battle. I wonder if there's a lot of them. The first real battle when with the Vol, oh my god, there was like 12 or 11 of them. And I do believe this is also a lot more than normal. But it's 5 against 4, so we got one shield banger. I'm just calling them shield banger, I don't even know their original name. So we got Rook here. Let me get Tryggvi out of the way. Let me get Alette out of the way. Rook there. Ivor, something like this. Egil like that. So the first guy is the shield banger, who won't be able to reach us yet. That guy. Next up we have Ivor. That guy's going to attack us, then that guy. Okay, so let's get Ivor in position. Here. Stab the crap out of this guy. Make Egil move forward. Kill him. That guy's coming up. So move Alette here. Damage his shield from the big guy. Move Tryggvi up to block the big guy. Put him here. If I put him here, he can walk right through. If I move him here, he has to go around it. Not sure if that's going to be enough. Seems like it was. Rook's up next. And so is that guy. So I'm going to try and take down some of his strength to reduce the oncoming damage he's going to do on any of my characters. Gil in this case. And then next up is a small dredge over there, followed up by the big guy. Okay. So I'm gonna try and kill this guy, which I did, which is good. Okay, now Alette is in a bit of a situation here, unfortunately. Yeah, like I thought. Okay, Alette's turn. Move backwards, I suppose. She's at least safe here. Trophy's dead, which will give my other unit a turn, which is nice actually. Take down some of his strength. Ooh, crit. Really nice there. There we go, take down the big guy. Went into pillage mode. Trophy is down for the count. Which I don't care about too much anyway. So we'll save a lead, which is a bit more useful. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Now, I don't want Ivor to get all the experience. I can always do more tent battles, trainings, I suppose. Victory. I think this was worth about 7 renown, maybe. Ivor and the guild both ready for promotion. Trigfee is injured. I don't care. 6 renown. Difficulty. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle. No, I don't want to do that. I'm here on my hard playthrough. If I change my difficulty, I won't be getting the trophy. You take stock of your handiwork. Think I'll stick with you lads, says Trigfee, unless you've got another idea. Ivor grants something non-commentable. A black horde is following all the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back, then adds Rook. Rook. I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Alright, let's see. I think we should keep watch. I should turn to head back. A colossus appears around the side of the house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it might have produced. Time seems to slow as it pullbacks an enormous mace. Shoot it with an arrow. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches, stop thinking, shoot the dredge. You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The arrow bounces off the dredge's face, inches away from what you think is its eye. It recoils, then turns upon Alette once again. Ygil rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield and returns the favor, crushing the dredge's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see that everything is alright. Everyone is alright. Let's get out of here, says Ivor, as he goes to check the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors and meet me in front of the hall. So we got Heroes Market. Let's go to Heroes for a sec. We got 19 renown. Got an injury. Trigfee's 4 days of injury. Jeez. Promote. Shield break. That's probably a good one for Ivor. We got Ygil. Promote. Let's see. Kinda would like to have a bit more armor with him. Confirm. We have 9 renown left. So let's do one. I can't do a training here actually. Wanted to do a training so I could level up Rook as well, but we'll just have to wait. See the market for a second. I don't think I'll buy any of these trinkets. We'll need the renown. Unless I find a really good one. This one's kinda good. This one is also kinda good. I'll just skip them. Let's talk to Ivor. There you go. Where is he? There. You found anyone? A few. Sent him inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, then they'll attack. Even after we wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Manders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. So, same. We can now only enter the Great Hall. So let's just do it. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife find you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. Why would you... What would you do... What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I'll trust Ivor on that, I suppose. I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain says a deep heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go if the Dredge are coming down from the north? Frostfeller to the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skoger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostfeller. Sounds like suicide, Ivor. Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. That one. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't my part. That wasn't my part of the plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given a lad, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. A lad finds you. I know what you're doing. You'll have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. I'll leave her out of the fight, because we get a bit more renown, and the chieftain will survive for a little while. Don't leave me alone, she says, tears in her eyes. It's difficult, but you drag yourself to the door of the Great Hall, resolute that you're making the best decision for her. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We'll kill a few, he shouts, and then the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Okay, Trickfee's injured, still taking him with me. Let me see. Ivor first, then Rook. Or maybe Egil first. So defense, break, shoot. Shoot. Do nothing. I don't know. I mean, Trickfee could still fight a little bit. Okay, so we got a few units here. How do we go about this? Let's see. 11, 16, 9, 11. Okay. I have an idea. Ivor here. Gil here. Rook here. Otlef. Actually, Otlef is really good for using. And Trickfee. Actually, why don't I use just Otlef here? Let's go. Okay, so that one is not going to move for a while. Break that guy's shield. He's gonna attack Trickfee probably. Yeah, I was assuming so. I'll break this guy's armor. Get Rook in. Take some of his health. Puncture, so don't move, just shoot. Good hit there. He's gonna summon, I suppose. Who's up next? I think the Dredge that's still there, yeah. And then the next one is him. So, can I? Does this push back? Yeah, okay. Go back there. Only one, really? Take a chunk out of his health. He's going for a lead. It's actually good. Every step he takes does a lot of damage to him. Not his turn yet. He will be up next. Then that guy. Okay. I'll take him down with Ivor, I suppose. Good night. Don't summon. Next up is Rook. We take care of this guy. Don't kill him, unless it's a crit. There we go. You can't do much with 1 HP. Okay, Otlef's turn. Let's see. I hope I can make this work. Hope he walks right into it. Perfect. Trickfee's turn. He's down to 1 health. This guy then. Break his armor. Igil. Okay, we got that guy, he can't do anything. We got that guy with 1 HP who can't do anything. We got that guy. Definitely need to start working on this one. Ivor. That guy's worthless. That guy has a lot of HP still. That's okay. Rook. That guy has 3. That guy has 6. Let's take care of this guy. The one with 3 I'll let live for now. They're just taking up their turns, so that's really good. We got Otlef here. Let's see. Then we got the big guy here. So I'm gonna move her here. And then shoot a puncture here. But I think he's going for Trickfee either way. Let's damage this guy. Or some of his armor. Hope he gets into the trap. He will. Nice. Next up we got Igil. He's surrounded. Let's kill this guy. Wait, who's up first? First up is this guy. Okay, that's good. Letting him live, so he takes up 1 action point. With just 1 attack, he doesn't do much. Next up we got that guy, that's good. Then we got the big Varl, so let me take care of this small guy here. Then we got this guy, that's a big Why did I shoot at him? Outliv's dead. Don't use her for attacking, so I guess it doesn't matter if she's injured. Break some of his armor. That guy in the middle, I'm not just gonna let him be. He doesn't do much anyway. 12. Really need to take him down. He takes Trick V down. That's okay as well. Probably should not have done that. But Rook will survive anyway, so it's okay. Take down some of his armor. I'm gonna set up the kill for Ivor here. Take down more of his armor. Ivor can't kill him yet, but he will be able to damage him quite a bit. I'll make the kill with Rook, because I need him to level up as well. There we go. Promote. So yeah, definitely gotten better at manipulating the outcome of the battle. Like, try to diminish as many of these small guys. Keep them with 1 HP. And then just leave them there. Focus on the bigger guys first. Because the ones with 1 HP, they don't do much damage anyway. 7 renown, that's nice. We lost some supplies there. Morale improved. You've no problem getting the Dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you eventually be able to lose them in the thick of woods. When they have difficulty keeping up, you climb to an overlook and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Otlev is the first to spot them. There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. Alette rushes to you, throwing her arms around your waist. You smile and hug her tightly. Dad, please don't do that again, she says. Brave girl this one, adds one of the women from Skoger. Chieftain would have died without her. She points to the back of the caravan. You find Otlev beside her husband, who is laid into the cart. Old fool, she says. Got himself a prize for trying to fight back. She shows you his deep gut wound, but he's alive. Nothing for it but to get the Frostwaller. You continue on in silence, Alette hands in your own. 30 renown, that's good. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backwards to see the caravan stretch out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. Gotta pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. I think that was the right one. Call an early stop, slow the pace. Yeah, let's go with this one, with a speech. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. Clemens see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Some morale improvement, some renown. Got a lot of renown here. I should probably start going into camp and do some training. 51 renown, we should be able to level up quite a few. Godstone, Rit Valdir. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, man and woman dropped their meager possessions beneath the Godstone of Radvaldir. What are we doing? We just left our houses because suddenly they were Dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. But you're the Dredge killer around here. Yeah, a Varl. They won't listen to someone who looks like them. They want to listen to someone who looks like them. What about Otlev? Let her. It's that easier. If that's easier for her. What if we run into more Dredge? What am I supposed to do anyway? What if we run into more Dredge? You mean when? I'll be honest with you, these men can't take on Dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every Slack we take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're going to have to fight, and there are going to be more deaths. Gods be damned, why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Feh, men are a plague on the world worse than any Dredge as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. You sleep poorly, the sun forever struck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Radvildi are looking the same direction as you. Let's inspect the Godstone. The Godstone looms overhead. The massive eyes of Radvildi are looking the same direction as you. Alright, so we definitely want to inspect the stone. Let's inspect it, because you usually get item. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters came through, they sometimes stopped to give offerings. Out of a habit, more than anything else now, now that the gods are dead. Radvaldir was the god of hunters and one of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the lands as both man and wolf. He always was depicted in an effigy with a terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says before running back to her tent. Back at your tent you rouse Alette, who clings to your arms until she's completely awake. Bad dreams eventually. The camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostfeller. It feels like an end more than a start. Bjarkenrune. Alright, let's go to camp for a sec. That gives us rest, heroes, and training. Let's talk to Egil here. And then to Tryggvi. How's the arm, Egil? You find Egil just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah, I'm great. Not great considering everything, I'm fine. My arm's fine, it's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now, but if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that it meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Alette. I've never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing that left of my father. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good, I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like a Dredge before, but I don't have much else to do. And how many people get to train with a Varl? Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. You're protective of Alette, eh? Well, I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn red. Bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know, I didn't mean. Easy, Gil. I know what you meant. I'm heading back to camp. Stay strong. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay, I can tell. And then Tryggvi. Tryggvi, I guess I better thank you for helping us out back there. Tryggvi turns his head, eyes wide as though something was stalking him. Nice beard, Rook, but that's not why I'm here. Okay, why are you here? Fat clansman. What? They eat. Don't know how to kill a thing, Rook. He rolls the R in Rook graciously while holding out his spear for you to inspect. Look at this thing. They grow on trees. You can make this from a tree. My advice? Show them how to stick some pigs, or stick a rabbit. A bird. You can stick almost anything, Rook. You think carefully about how to respond to that. Have you always been this way, Tryggvi? Have I always been Tryggvi? Damn question, Rook. Look, I hear what they say behind my back. Tryggvi's handsome. Tryggvi's brave. But you're the right man for this job. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Any more helpful advice? Glad you finally asked. Don't trust a man just because they have faces and use their mouths. A man will look at you right through his helmet and lie. Should I trust you, Trickfy? Come on, Rook. Am I wearing a helmet? Gotta go, Trickfy. I get it. We all got things to do. Me? I was about to go swimming. At least you're keeping clean. Nobody comes looking for you in a pool of water, you know. Don't let me waste too much time there, okay? We'll come get you before we leave. I'll see you around. Only if you keep your eyes open, Rook. You can't help but hope there was nothing sinister about that last comment. Well, I won't envy this guy swimming. There's frickin' snow here. Imagine how cold the water would be. Oh well. Training day has come. Otlev is injured. 1 day. Trickfy's kinda injured. Alet is there. I don't care if Alet kills humans now. We got that trophy, so by all means start killing everyone you want. Training tent is usually Varl and human. We don't have Varl, so... Okay. I was gonna be surprised if there's Varl. I mean, where did it come from? We don't have any Varl in our caravan, except for Ivor. Let's see. Okay, let's make a strategic round here. Something like that. Trickfy here. Put him there. Left there. So it's 4 against 6. That can definitely be in the... Oh, it's 6 against 5 actually. When is this guy gonna attack? He's last. Okay, that's too bad for him, to be honest. She's going to attack. Otlev. Nope. That's a weird way to attack. Break armor. Okay, see if I can take down this guy. He can run far. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Diminish our armor. Next up is Trickfy. What can Trickfy do? Lower his armor a bit more. Kill her. She has 9 HP. That's a lot for an archer. They all like to kill Ivor, it seems. Oh, that one went straight for a gill. Well, you can kill this one. There we go. Resist. Well, you don't resist anything, you're dead. Who's up first? First is Beard Guy. Just take some of his health. Mark of Prey. Damages armor. That guy has a lot. Another archer. Where did she come from? Is that still the original one? I think so. He's gonna attack Trickfy. Oh, nope. Okay, so we got a Alet here. Beardman is up, alright. I'm not sure if this is going to hit. I doubt it. Nope. Okay, Trickfy's down. Got the Gil coming up. Oh, Trickfy's not down. This guy has way too much defense. So first we got the archer coming up. Just stab her one. Okay, next up we got this guy. Do mark of the prey on him. Oh my god, I can't even kill anything. Take some of his health. Rook is down. I thought I would stab both of them. Guess I don't. Kill the archer. There we go, that one's dead. That's still 3 of them. Ivor goes down. Okay, take down as many as I can. This guy has too much health. Alright, well, and training. That was terrible. That was a really bad fight. I'm just glad that that is not the fights we're up against right now. Improve. There we go. Okay, this one and then this one. Confirm. I can improve Rook as well. There we go, confirm. Who else? That's it. Let's go training again, guys. Need to level up my units a bit. I would like to try maybe keep 20 renown. Or rather, maybe I'll just spend everything. That's also a lot of units, jeez. Well, let's go into the fray of the heat of the fray. Rook, Drigby, Alad, Otlef. Here we go. Archer first, then that guy. Let's go shield wall. Do what you do best, Gil. So who's the first guy that's coming up? This guy. Stab him. Okay, he's attacking Drigby. Got Beardman there. Another Beardman. Archer. Mark prey. That's a good attack if you do it like that. Right, let's see who's... Damn. Okay, that one. The only way for me to hit that one is to go here. Who's he attacking? Alette. Didn't mean to rest. Alright, Igil. This guy's up next. He's dangerous. He's flailing. Really? All of it was on my strength. He just bypasses all my armor, which is basically what Igil is. only armor. He just goes through it like it's nothing. Let's hope this one hits. It does, okay. Next, this is the beard guy that's coming up. Stab him. Quick piece down. I'll let. Let's go thread the needle. There we go. Who's this? Ikil. What's up? What's up with these insane trainings? It's near impossible for me to get through anyone here. Okay, so who's up next first? Who of you is this Hogan wannabe? That's him. Okay, he's almost dead. I'm gonna focus on this guy. Really? That was the wrong guy? Fuck. Let's hope I can hit him. Of course he deflects. Resist, that's good. This beard man, he's got free... No, he doesn't have free reign. So I'm definitely stabbing this guy. Next, okay. This guy. Unfortunately, I forgot I don't have any willpower. That kind of sucks. Who's up next? Untouched. A lot of these units don't even have a little bit of damage yet because there's just so freaking many of them. I don't think that will work. Yep. Right, basically Ivor was the only one who was able to deal some damage, but now none of my characters can anymore. 5-3, yeah, let me end. Well, I could probably still take out one or two of them. That one, there we go. Maybe we can still take that guy out for a bit of luck. That was a crit. Alright, well, that's all we're gonna get. Exit training. Heroes, let's see. Ghoul leveled up. 10 renown. Let's see, that one. Then we get... yeah, okay. How much renown do we got? 26 left, so let's do one more training. Let's see if they are a little bit more... okay, this one has less units, so... this one has a little bit of hope on me. The other one, we were outnumbered far. Massively, actually. Let's start. Whose turn is it first? Beardman? This Beardman. Okay. Rest. Takes down some of his health. Oh, I got two. Outlive. Okay, stop worrying about him for a bit. Let's try taking him down. I can attack from there, right? I can. Okay, with 1 HP, he's no concern to me for now. Who's she attacking? Rook. Why is Rook getting shut up like fuck here? A little bit of damage there. Okay, so we got this guy coming up. He definitely deserves a stab. 5, look at it, 5, how? You'll kill this guy. Problem solved. He's flailing, of course he's flailing. Take down some more of his armor. He's flailing a gill as well. Look at it. It's all health attacks. These guys are so freaking lucky, I swear. That's a good hit on him. There we go. Okay, Egil just bite the dust. Beardman over there. Let me see if I can say hello to Beardman. Next up is this guy. He's near dead, so I'm not too worried about him. Next up is this guy. Slightly worried about this one. So, shot in his armor and 2 arrows. There we go. Next up we got him. Okay, I'm hoping this is going to work. If he doesn't go around it. He attacks Trigvi instead. Trigvi is still alive. Okay, definitely want to Puncture this guy's armor. 3V's dead. No, that went for Ivor. Shit. It's actually not what I wanted at all. Okay, probably want to try this one. Hardly doing any damage at all. Fuck, I killed myself. Forgot I put my arrow there. Damn, I suck. We got Treasure Boy here. Either attack Trickvy or walk into my trap. I hope he walks into my trap. Kill this guy. Okay, let's shoot here. Damage to health and armor. It's not gonna matter much. Okay, he got locked. That's good. You shoot there. Who do we attack? This archer. Kill that guy. Let's kill some. Kill one and damage the rest. There we go. Okay. Gonna exit the training here. I'm not sure if I lose a match here it will count as a loss as well, so I'm not gonna force myself to. Rook. Level up. Armor breaker, there we go. 16 renown. The 3 that I want to level are leveled up. So, I think we'll continue, I guess. We'll be okay for now. And then I guess we'll leave. Let's try it. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapon at their feet. We've seen Dredge in our wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mothers from the caravan. Allow the men to join. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals and soon your supplies are nicely stocked. Some fighters, some renown, some supplies. That was a good one. During a rest, one of our men got too drunk and ends up splashing meat in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many throw fists and a broken bone later. The instigator, Refnefarter, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Laugh off the scuffle, I think. Yeah. You look around at the bruised and bloodied faces, then lift your own in a horn of meat. Lift your own horn of meat. Skull, you shout with a smile. Skull, the younger warriors shout back. The merriment spreads and soon everyone is laughing and drinking again. More renown. Got 25 now. Let me just set up camp again, I suppose. Let's do one more training. Sorry guys, just want to keep my units in tip-top condition. These fights are so unfair. Or all fights are gonna be like this. Then we're in some serious trouble when it comes to the real battles. Drigfee, Gil, Rogue. Maybe he said, where's Drigfee? Drigfee here. Gil here. Rook here. Otlev there. Alet there. Let's go. Alright, take some damage. It's gonna attack a Gil. Yep. Beardman is up. Just stab Beardman slightly. There, now he's no threat to us anymore. We got a Mogan wannabe. Will he attack my rook? Nope. Wow, he has a long range. Well, not worried about that one now. Can I maybe shoot an arrow in front of him? Don't move. Told you not to move. That one, then that one, then that one. That archer, okay. Good amount of damage there. They're spending willpower like there's no tomorrow, these guys. Igil. See if we can damage her a little bit. Really deflected at 90%? It's an archer. Come on guys, jeez. Stab. She's going for a lead, it seems. Rook. We got this guy coming up. I've 7 armor. I wonder if I can damage him. We can, that's okay, I guess. Next up, we got this archer lady here. Can't do anything about that, to be honest. Take this guy down. So we have 1 willpower to spend on another unit. Aled is dead, probably. These guys are brutal. Beardman over there, he's got 1, that's okay. Tear down his armor. Beardman, this archer, biatch. Eagle. Let's see, can we do anything decent here? Could probably lower his armor. Only one. Beardman over there. Rook, Archer, this one. This one. We just stab this guy. What do we got? This archer woman? There we go, break some armor. He's going to retaliate on Rook. This one. This guy. Her. This guy. There we go, that's all I can do anyway. 3 piece down. Yeah. Knew that. Wasn't able to get the archer behind it, unfortunately. So where do we go from here? This archer, okay. Kinda need to damage her, but I don't really have the means to. Right, next up we got this guy. And that guy. Can't do much about him. I'll take down this archer. There we go. She's somewhat worrisome. Beard guy over there. Who else? This archer. Try taking down some of her armor. There we go. Rook is down. No, he is? Yes, he is. Threat the needle. There we go. Kill one, damage one. Alet is down. So we got Akil and Ivor. Okay, we got this archer, not too dangerous. We got this beard guy who's not dangerous. We got her, she's semi-dangerous. The real threat is this guy though. Now he's no longer. Okay, this guy's coming up. He's almost down. Then her. 4, that's better. Just attacking the ones that are nearby. Beard guy coming up. Took down most of their heavy hitters now. They're all weakened. Just one with 6, that archer. Probably she was the most deadly one. She is the most deadly one. Okay, who's up next? A guy with 4 here. Or was a girl, rather. Okay, who's next? Ivor. Take this one with 2. That's a crit or something? I don't know. Surprisingly strong for one with 3 HP. There we go. There we go. Another one down. Nothing happened there. He made it against this massive onslaught. Surprisingly. That was way too many people there. Let's go, let's upgrade Ivor. Continue, yes. Right. There we go. Got this nice trinket here. Dodge strength. Give that to Egil. Got only 11 renown, which won't even be enough to upgrade one of the primary units. I might do a lead, but not for now. So let's continue marching. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostvalar. With beds and fresh supplies, the locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. You should join us. Market. Okay, how's the supplies in this market? 1 for 3, I'll hang on. Let's leave. You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostvalar. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. What's going on? The bastard don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogar. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. Let your people decide on their own. There. You both know, yeah, okay. We thought that's how it went ourselves. A good number told me to the face they didn't want to be beaten to death by the Dredge. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got 2 choices. Go back to work or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that they only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Settle this yourself. I won't kill man. Ivor, let's make this a fair fight. Side with the brothers. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that the lad is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, a lad doesn't like to kill humans, but these guys are, I guess, kind of okay. Oh, Egil's better. Let's remove Trigvi. There we go. Trigvi can rest. Let's go. How are the odds? Is it like the training 1 against 100? No, these odds are much better. Alright, we got 6 guys. I can't tell which goes first, so I'm just gonna make the most of it. I can tell which of my units goes first, so Rook, you go stand somewhere there. Otlef, go here. Hogan and Mogan, let's go. Beardman there goes first, then that guy, then that guy. Okay, so I'll go here. Break his armor. Okay, stop. Rook. Beardman there is going to attack. So Let's make sure he doesn't do anything less. Or anything else. Just 1 HP, so he can stay alive now. He's now a nuisance to the other team. Not so much to mine. Okay, we got this guy, and then that guy. He will be my next target. Break his armor. Stand there, can't reach him. Okay, there we go. Now what can I do on this guy? I can damage it a little bit, or I can flail. Let me try flailing the guy. So it's almost the same damage. He's going for outlive. And turn. Stop. The range on these guys, jeez. Okay, well, this guy will just have to die. I mean, I'd like to lower his health a little bit, but that was not really an option. What's up first? This guy, he's no threat. And that guy, he's out of range, Beard guy up there, okay. Take down his armor. We got here out left, okay. No threat, no threat. Take down more of his armor. We got here. Okay, let's go trashing on this guy. Maybe move out of the way. That guy's gonna attack next. So, there we go, dismantle him. Oh shit, it's the wrong guy actually. This guy's up next. Then that guy. Then that guy, okay. Who's up next? Ivor. Kill this guy. Okay, wait, let me check the turn order actually. He's up first. Gonna move out of the way then. He can attack a gill if he wants. Then we got Hogan. This guy's attacking first, then is that guy. He's dead. Next up, okay. This guy, wait, who? Nice. He went for Ivor. No, Ivor can retaliate on this guy. Wait. Shouldn't be so eager. There, that guy should have a priority actually, because his turn is still coming up. Then we got Rook. Unfortunately, I don't have a skill to activate. Beard guy's coming up, then he is coming up. So let's break this guy's armor. That's trash. Some good hits there. Not sure why he went for that, brother. Okay, we've got good beard guy, got that guy, got that guy. Okay. No need to trash. I can just take him out like that. Alright, Gil. Okay, let's see. The blonde guy's first, which is that guy. So we can stab this guy. Good night. We have Rook. Take 3 of his. Then we have this guy. Deflected. He's dead. We have Pillage. Yukil. There we go. We're able to do this battle without any casualties, just Otlev, which was already wounded, so... Ivor's ready for promotion. So is Hogan. Otlev is injured, which she already was. 8 renown, I'll take it. The brothers thank you with white grins. So many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for a lad who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually you find her from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. Lots of extra clansmen, some extra fighters, some extra renown, a lot of supplies, real improved. After marching quietly alongside a caravan, a little distance since leaving the village, when you stop for a rest, Otlev approaches you both. Alet, I have something for you. Otlev has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alet. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skogr. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you chieftain now? Guess we'll have to find that out later. Oh, then that means... You're both quiet for a moment while Alet unfurls the banner. Otlev has been teaching you how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can you read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the stories of the families who had lived in Skogr throughout the years, just as it is done in every banner in every town. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of banner about your family is short, but the lad has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. They would have killed the others. But how do you know which ones are bad? Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run. But I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? No, you might have to someday. I'm glad you don't want to. I'm glad you don't want to. There we go. Let's smiles at first, and her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to. But do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a great job. She hugs you. She spends the rest of her time. You spent the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skogr is your burden now. Let's speak to Otlev. Can get a little bonus here. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Oh, but I realized after I handed you the banner, I probably gave you the wrong impression. My husband's still in and out of conscience. It doesn't look good. It's harder than I thought it would be, just not knowing. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Olive before I was even born. He even wanted a boy, sadly. Strong woman, what does that even mean? Never cared for that expression. People look up to you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying because if people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook, it's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. He asked me to come find you. Yeah, it's about the banner. I've thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Your family, you should carry it. You're right, I should. It should be mine. I should carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave, or Banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. You're probably right. I would vouch for you. Come on, Rook, this isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about another small town. What happens in the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time when someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have children. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and the lad. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder and she heads back to the camp. Morale improved. And some extra renown. So now we're at 34 again. Go to my heroes. Hogan and Mogan. Ivor's ready for promotion. Can we? Well, that would take up most of our points, but why not? Sure. Maybe defense? Yeah, I think I'll go with defense. There we go. Make Ivor the boss he is. We got 11 points left. I'll promote her once. And then we'll continue marching, I suppose. Because we will be using her quite a bit, actually. Confirm. And this spell, if we can upgrade this, the Rain of Arrows. 3 arrows plus strength, 2 strength to the third. It's really good. Puncture. We can upgrade a lad as well if we want to. And Hogan even. We're using Hogan, so... let's upgrade him. Why not? Get this and this. There we go. And then, well, we don't have March, so might as well start marching again. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize the place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. They're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Send them off with extra supplies. There we go. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say. Grabbing a few items from the supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions to their back. Search for family instead of food, you say with a smile. Then the man clasps wrists with you before departing. Lose some fighters, lose some supplies, but we get extra renown. Alrighty guys, sorry for the interruption. Actually, I'm gonna end the video here because we only have about 1.5 minutes before the video ends. So thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing yourself. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated with more content about me playing the Banner Saga. And if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. I thank you guys for watching and I'll be seeing you in the next Let's Play. Till then.